Allison. I'm the Programs, Outreach, and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me today for another episode of Book Chat Kids. Today I'm going to be chatting with you about the book Packing for Mars for Kids by Mary Roach. This is a young reader's adaptation of her book by the same title, Packing for Mars, for adults. And I picked this up and just kind of browsed through it. I wasn't actually planning on reading it, but I got very interested in the chapter called Toilet Training for Grown-ups. And it goes into a lot of detail about how astronauts use the bathroom and the process of figuring out how to get astronauts to be better able to use the bathroom in space. And that was one of those things that I had never thought about, so I was very interested to read more about it. It's a little gross, but it's very fascinating to think about the different things that we all take for granted here on Earth that you really have to adapt to in space. So that particular section talks a lot about how using the bathroom requires gravity and what to do if you don't have gravity. So after I read that section, I was pretty interested in reading the rest of the book. It was a very fascinating read, and it talks about things like the effects of gravity, how they figure out how to make things better equipped for zero gravity. One of the tools that they were testing out was how to weld things in space. Talking about the process of food and what you eat in space, not taking a shower or taking a bath, living so close to people when you're in a space shuttle or at the space station, and getting motion sick. So when you think about space and space travel, a lot of it's very glamorized and very fascinating, and this kind of delves into some of the more nitty-gritty topics. And I think that it's very interesting. It would probably be really good for upper elementary school age group. So if you're really interested in space and space exploration, if you're interested in becoming an astronaut, this would be a great book to look at some of the different aspects of working in space travel. It's called Packing for Mars, but most of it just goes into detail about stuff that already exists for space travel, and then kind of talks about what we need to do in the future to prepare for a mission to Mars, which would be much longer than any mission that anybody's undergone at this point in time. So taking these problems that we've come up with solutions for right now and figuring out how to come up with more long-term solutions to fit into longer space travel. So again, Packing for Mars, very interesting, very quick, fun read. We have it in our collection. I hope that you'll check it out. Thank you for joining me.